I'll just give you a quick rundown on our screeds, what we mix them with. I've had a few people ask, so a little bit of technical info, but hopefully I can give you some insight on how it all works. But screed is what we call these things. So basically, we'll mix up a concrete bedding mix, and our screed is what we fall to drains to make sure that all our water runs down to a drain. This pink stuff here is a primer on a really porous surface. Just the way I've got this one set up because this floor was so bad and falling that way. I've packed it up with some ply to level all this out, and then I'll get a glue screed in between here. So basically we just put tile glue from here to here, and I'll pack that end up with tile glue as well. And so this will be nice and flat. Now, this is just a primer, so the tile glue sticks better to that. So I've done that now. I'll turn this off so you can probably hear me a bit better. But this is what we use, a product called Lenco Latex 751. It's just a latex additive that we mix into our screed mix. So you just buy this stuff from Bunnings. It's just like a sand and cement mix. So what this does is they basically call it like a latex additive. So it gives us stretch, flexibility, better bondage, and it helps. There's a couple of different types of way you can do the screed down, but essentially the way I do it is that it's not a floating screed. Floating screed means it's just sitting there. It's not actually stuck to the existing floor. The one I do is we put it down, we make sure it sticks and binds to the floor, and then we waterproof on top. Main reason we do it this way is for the fact that it is a lot easier for maintenance. You don't have soap, scum, and body fat getting stuck in the bed because a lot of times people waterproof underneath. And then you get all the bacteria starting to grow in the bed. So what we do, if we mix this up, we bind this down to the floor with a primer and a glue basically. And then once that screed's in and it's dry, we waterproof over the top. So 3-to-1 is the additive for this. So I've already mixed up 3 litres here. We've already got 9 litres in the bucket. So I will pre-mix my water like this. Get that started. And I'll just give that a bit of a stir. So we're already preloaded. Key is being, when it's so hot, just making sure you're prepared as possible because you don't have much time to play with when it goes off. So mix that. Next thing I'll do is I'm going to do 3 bags at once. So need to get the 6 litres back in here. 5. Last litre. 100. Pour that into here. Kind of like baking a cake. So now once I've placed my 3 bags in there, let that mix. We've already preset heights with our screws in here. So these are all preset to a height so I know where to screed to. And then I'll mix up a primer, which is basically 1 part cement, 1 part to this. And then I mix that up in the bucket and paste it down in here. And you basically pour the cement and Lenco mix. Now, key thing with this is making sure that this goes on here before this actually skins off. So let's get a brush it on. And to get our float, start pushing this around while it's still all damp. Try and get our coverage right. So, all that skins off. I'm not sort of worried too much about heights until I get this in. Sort of spread. So, now I got a height here, a height there. We'll fill this full of mortar or bedding, and we'll drag back with a big level across to here and work our way out. So, I've already preset all my heights. So, we've just screeded them in and we'll drag that out. But it's how you install one bed in like 40-degree heat. So put this cure now. We can come back and pull this off tomorrow. Clean everything up the salvo, and yeah, we'll look at doing our glue screed this afternoon as well.